This is another episode where shit is fucked up. This is a Traffic Jammers episode. We are on I-5 trying to find a way out of this fucking construction traffic jam.
End of line. End of line.
Bing, bang, bang, bing, 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 blah, 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 blah. So, we are in traffic right now, and so I thought this would be a perfect time to make a traffic jam episode where we talk about traffic and how it jams. Today, we are in a traffic jam caused by a construction site, which is perfect for this kind of weather and this time of year. That is the best time to do construction on the road. The state of California or Caltrans, or whoever decides to do this is exactly when you should work on the road. Whenever shit's already fucked up, let's just fuck it up even worse. Shall we? I love it whenever people don't let me in and we're going 3 miles an hour. You know, it's not like it's that detrimental that you're in front of me. You're not saving anything. You're not saving any time. We're all going, oh no, we're going 30 miles an hour. This is actually faster than predicted on my GPS. My GPS said this is a 20-minute slowdown, but we're gonna jump off of the freeway here in 1 mile. And luckily I was able to wedge my way over to get to the exit lane. Part of the reason why these traffic jams happen, though, isn't always because of construction. A lot of it is because, for some reason, the DMV is passing people. That they're allowing people to have driver's licenses that don't understand the common fucking misconceptions of the freeway lanes. Let's start with the far right lane. This is called the entrance-exit lane, or also the freight lane. It's called the freight lane because sometimes you have trucks that choose this lane because realistically it is the lane they're supposed to be in. However, some of these fucking trucks don't understand whenever you have a very short line of fucking entrance or exit that they need to fucking adjust themselves accordingly. And I actually recently got ran off the road in one of my work vehicles by a big rig because even though traffic was at a slow crawl, the big rig could not find it in his scheduling to slow down enough to fucking not be in my way and let a small vehicle merge onto the freeway. So I'm jumping off the freeway now because we're in the far right lane, and that's what that's for, is so I can get on and off the freeway with ease with a little bit of a help from the the freight drivers. Should I be so lucky to have one that isn't a selfish fucking asshole. And you know, some of you racist people out there will assume that only Punjabi drivers are assholes. But no, actually, whenever I'm really cussing up a fucking storm, it is never because of somebody of another race. It's always, I always am curious because I cuss, and then because I'm behind them, I'm cussing them, but then I drive up next to them, you know, because eventually I pass them because they're a big rig and I'm in a fucking little transit van. But I come up next to them because I'm always fascinated to see what kind of degenerate doesn't know how to fucking drive. And as I come up, it's some fucking white dude with a handlebar mustache. 9 times out of 10. I'll say the other time, whenever I'm really pissed off, it is an Asian driver. But 9 times out of 10, it's a fucking white, entitled, fucking redneck, cousin fucker. So I'll just say that. But so now let's just. I'm off the freeway now, but we can still talk about this because these rules apply for any road that is really like 3 lanes or more. So you can apply this to like streets like, actually, I can't really think of a lot. A lot of streets have been converted because of bike lane privilege and just overall containment of traffic. Like over by the junior college, they used to have 2 lanes, and they turned it into a 1 lane. So you have this single vein of each direction to cross if you're going to jaywalk, I guess, over by the college. But anyways, so now we're only going to speak in terms of 3 lanes right now, though, so as to not confuse you simpletons that are learning for the first time what the function of these fucking lanes are, because clearly, like, there isn't enough people like me that understand this. And, maybe my mom needs to drive with all of you. Maybe my mom needs to teach you all how to fucking drive. We could get my mom, now that she's retired, we'll get her a job at the fucking DMV, where she can use all of her mega bitch skills that she's fucking accrued over her duration of living. But anyway, so the middle lane is technically where everybody else should just be driving. It's so you're not in the way of the trucks on the right of you. You're not in the way of the people that, because like sometimes that 3rd lane to the left is a carpool lane. Now, if you have more than 2 people in your car, and some carpool lanes are 3 or more, but if you are in that category, you shouldn't be part of our clusterfuck in the middle lane, okay? If you have 2 or more people and you're driving in the middle lane or in the far right lane and you're not exiting anytime soon, you're a fucking asshole, okay? And I will look at you as such. And anybody else that has any fucking driving skills, like, if eventually I'm going to get a van without logos and without a fucking "How's my driving" sticker. And guess what? I'm going to fucking go back to my real ways of driving, which is educating people as I go. But what I would do if I was in a van without logos is I would tell the person that's in the middle lane as I'm passing them on the right lane, because I don't know what this is, where people are holding their real estate. They want to, I call it they want you to feel them. You have to fucking feel how they feel. And they have nowhere to go. And so they're going to go slow in the fast lane or in the carpool lane. And that's, and really that 3rd lane is the passing lane. If you're not in a car, like, that's why carpools get to use it. Because it's not because it's a VIP, because they figured out how to put more than themselves, and they figured out how to quit being selfish. But dude, like, I see whole families, in family vans in the middle lane clogging up traffic. Dude, you could be in the carpool lane. The carpool lane's moving pretty fast, usually, I don't know, man. It just makes me mad when I see people not doing shit right. And this is such an easy thing, driving. It's so fucking easy. Like, I steer with like 2 fingers most of the time. I drive I don't even use the gas or the brake very often when I'm on the freeway. More than often, I use cruise control. I even use cruise control in town if I can, because for one, it helps me stay at the speed limit because I do have a lead foot. But at the same time, like, it ensures that nobody has anything to bitch about around me. Not that that's going to change if I don't have logos on my vehicle. But is this, what store is this? Where am I? What road is this? Is this one of my stores? No, I don't have. No. What road am I on? Oh yeah, no, okay, cool. So, far right lane, as you're driving, that's for getting on and off the freeway. Middle lane, that's where you're supposed to be, especially if you're only a single person. Now, if you're a single person and it's not a carpool lane on the far left, and you're going an average speed of 10 to 15 miles over the speed limit, then that's a good lane for you. You can be in this far left lane with the rest of us. You know what I mean? But if you're going to go the speed limit because you want me to feel you, you want me to fucking follow the rule of speed, I'm sorry, I cannot abide by that. Okay? Because, like, yeah, I might get a ticket. But by going 10 miles an hour over the speed limit, I'm not going to fucking hurt you if you get out of my fucking way. Now, if you don't get out of my fucking way, I might want to hurt you. I might want to. But I'm not Mad Max, and I don't have bumper guards. I think if I worked for like UPS or FedEx, you know, they got really good bumpers on their vans, I'd probably push some people out into the intersections, you know, that cut me off. What drives me crazy is people that don't need to be in the far right lane and they don't want to get out until they pass a big chunk of traffic. Dude, like, I had 2 miles to get over. On average, if you're using a GPS, your GPS will tell you 2 miles ahead that it's time to fucking consider getting over. If you have it on mute, like I do most of the time, then you just need to start looking at your numbers. Like right now I have it, it's a little tiny map in the corner of my phone, and it says I got 0.8 miles until I need to turn left on 35th Street. So I'm gonna get over into the left lane because I got about a half a mile. That's still plenty of time. Look, here's 43rd Street, and so the next exit, I mean, there's all these turnoffs. But now in 0.4 miles, I'm going to be making a left. This is okay for me to be in the far left lane. But I'm only on 2 lanes right now. So like this doesn't really apply. But I really feel like truckers have been getting really pushy, and I feel like entitled people have been getting really pushy by insisting that you feel them, by insisting that you go. Like, dude, yesterday I had at least 3 people slow down from 60 miles an hour in the fast lane. They slowed down to 50. And I know what they were doing. They were doing it to try and, like, make me feel them. They were doing it so that I would fucking be like, oh, I shouldn't be on their ass. But I don't care. I'm not going to free up your ass if you're going to go 15 miles an hour under the posted speed limit. The speed limit is not a suggestion, people. Speed limit is how fast you should go. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean you should go up. You should go somewhere between 0 and that speed. That's not what it means. It means that you should be going that speed unless posted otherwise. Now, for diesels, or people driving with trailers, it fucking says you got to go 55. You know what that means? You're in the far right lane. Okay? Whenever it says speed limit 65, it means that that's how fast the middle lane is. Now, I'm going 75 to 80, depending on the freeway. If I'm on the I-5, I'm doing fucking 80. If I'm on the 99, I'm doing 75. If you are in the fucking far left lane, going 60 to 65, you're an asshole. You are not fucking, you're not the hall monitor. Okay? So get over yourself, or you're gonna get fucking murdered one of these days. Not by me. I'm not a murderer. I mean, I got murderous thoughts, and I got pretty good fucking ideas on how I could do it. You know what I'm saying? I've been paying attention. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about murdering you. Me murdering you. I'm talking about somebody with less patience than me that also has a way to murder you. That's what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers don't know. You're gonna get murdered on this show.
It's a murder show, straight murder flow. Keep us all on ice because life is too cold. It's a murder show, straight murder flow. Keep us all on ice because life is too cold. It's a murder show, straight murder flow. Keep us all on ice because life is too cold. It's a murder show, straight murder flow.
Listen. Demon penis, the meanest you ever seen is that motherfucking G been sick since I was a fetus. Relatitis, my flow probably the flyest. Try to grasp my shit, but I cost you arthritis. Save yourself, you better run for the hills. Man, too many bills, give me too many pills. Get the deals, rappers better fucking chill. Make me kill upset and go grab the 9 mil. With spatula, sucking just like Dracula. A complex full pattern, listens like you with algebra. Can't handle the rappers on television. If I had one choice, I'd shoot them with a Scud missile. Step you with an icicle, leaving no evidence for tits brand. Tits cool is what I represent. No grudges, I'm fucking at motherfuckers. I'm a shooting fucking cannon. Dentures head from the shoulders. So rappers, I'm a cooler. Biting MCs, I kill 'em. Motherfucker dump his body out in Minnesota. The Viking cut his ligaments, put in predicaments. Try to represent now, you're suffering from a broken hip.
It's a murder show, straight murder flow. Keep us all on ice because life is too cold. It's a murder show, straight murder flow. Keep us all on ice because life is too cold. It's a murder show, straight murder flow. Keep us all on ice because life is too cold. It's a murder show, straight murder flow.
You might hang yourself to escape the excitement, cause we're the only ones that will probably be left. Cause now it's time to party. I hope you brought your hearties. Hit the floor like a body in a sudden death. There's a murderer loose, now you're all in danger. Never did you see such a bloody stage. I'm gonna high five all of my folks in the front row. Gonna get some skull from that chick in the cage. After the show, I'm gonna smoke a bag of perp. Put your hands in the air if you're down the pump. Now that you're here, my velvet gravel makes you move. And the snails, stay where you are, cause you fucking suck. I came to rip shit, never am a dipshit. Haters say I'm whack, cause they don't have my game. If you're not dancing, you're lame. And if you're mad, go home. Juggalos aren't the only ones that acting insane. My clique's on Broadway, in every town. Killing your kids without even wearing a trench coat. Come on everybody, let's all get down. Can you get on the track with us?
Nope, it's a murder show, straight murder flow. Keep us all on ice because life is too cold. It's a murder show, straight murder flow. Keep us all on ice because life is too cold. It's a murder show, straight murder flow. Keep us all on ice because life is too cold. It's a murder show, straight murder flow.
Sorry, I was fucking daydreaming again. Yeah, so I'm still in traffic. I just got back on the 99. Sorry, that song is a good song. Sorry, dude, I was totally just gapped out right now. This traffic has me mesmerized and shit. But, no, I was just, I was contemplating this, it's like a 10-day tour, in the Northwest that I was contemplating. I just gotta find out what the details are. I don't want to fucking have to go out of pocket and have to fucking pay to play. I don't normally do pay to play, but in this situation, it wouldn't be that bad. Whoa! So I did all that fucking sidestepping. I must have, it says that I shaved some time off of my fucking... Really, bro? God, I fucking hate that, dude. People speed up whenever they see you merging over. What a fucking dickhead, dude. So this is the construction. This is what's fucking up the whole fucking street right here. So weird. And what is it? What's he even doing? What are you doing, bro? Your vacuum truck? Oh, they're sucking out the... It looks like they're sucking out the fucking plumbing or whatever. Anyways, yeah, this is just a short episode, but if you're not driving nice, if you're not, dude, like, I heard Henry Rollins say it in an interview somewhere where he was just like, I want to get out of your way. If you have to go somewhere, my whole move is to not be in your way so that you can continue to do what you need to do. And it's so weird to me that other human beings don't have that same fucking mentality where they have to fucking... They just have to keep pinching people out. Like, they can't... You know what I mean? Like I was talking about the truck driver. That was shitty. You know what I mean? You're a truck driver and you fucking are running a little flower delivery guy off the fucking road. You're a piece of shit. You know what I mean? This fucking little white Infiniti fuckface behind me. Or Acura, maybe. I don't know. I didn't really see. People that drive Acuras and Infinitis are generally fuckheads. They're like the BMW drivers of the minimum wage world. The BMWs and Mercedes, I don't know. Is it because you guys have such good cabin quietness that you feel you gotta fucking be assholes on the road? What? Who told you that you were the only one driving? Like, whenever you took your driver's test, is that what they told you? They told you, oh, I noticed that you're taking your driver's test in a BMW. Just so you know, there are no rules on the road. So, we don't even need to take a test. I'm just going to mark you off as complete here, and I'm going to let you go on your way. And now you're a driver. You're a licensed driver until you die. And you know what? Even whenever you're 80 and you can't hardly see over your fucking steering wheel, you should still be a driver. You'd be a very good driver. I would like that. If you would drive on the freeway in the fast lane at 50 miles an hour, or better yet, if you drove up my ass in the middle lane whenever I'm clearly trying to be out of your way. You fucking dickhead. This song goes out... I don't know why it's not playing. Huh. Anyways, is this song not working? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. song goes out to Japan and Fukushima and everybody else that gets fucked up.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Now you're sorry. You're so sorry. Blah, blah. I'm so sorry. You're so sorry. We're so sorry. We're both sorry. Blah, blah. Get off your ass and deal with the business. It won't do you no good playing it cool. You'll end up lying on the floor like a dog drooling. Get off your ass and deal with the business. It won't do you no good playing it cool. You'll end up lying on the floor like a dog drooling.
It seems that life sometimes is not the way you planned it be. You go to sleep, sounded safe, wake up in a tragedy. Actually, this happens on the regular, just not at home or when you're not caring about competitors. Just because of history, we turn the other cheek. In times like this, our government forgets how to speak. Oh my God, that's horrible. Then go about your day. What you cannot see with your own eyes will never cause you pain. Just imagine, close your eyes and think if it was you. Losing everything you want and no one helping you. It makes me feel sick inside that this is going on. I grabbed the pen, I grabbed the page, and then I wrote a song. I'm sorry for the way life is, I'm sorry for your loss. Just remember that on this world, that we are not the boss. At any time, at any place, our lives can fall apart. I give you all my love, Japan. I give my heart.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Now you're sorry. You're so sorry. Blah, blah. I'm so
sorry. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Now you're sorry. Blah, blah. Get off your ass. Your business.
It won't do you
no good, baby. Lying on the floor like a dog. Get off your ass and build your business. It won't do you no good playing it cool. You end up lying on the floor like a dog drooling. That was Skinny Dennis and the Testarossas. And then I souped it up right now. I gave it a little extra oomph. Oh shit. You know what's weird? Like, I always worry I'm gonna like pop my foot out of socket, or I don't know. I always feel like I'm gonna do something fucked up because I'm getting old. And like right now, I just had my wrist against my shifter, and it fucking made my arm feel weird. And I was like, ow. That fucking didn't feel good. Well, sometimes your driving is like that. Sometimes somebody's driving around you and they're like, ow, that didn't feel good. So here's the message today, folks. Use the lanes for what they're for. Please use the lanes for what they're for. Please be sure if you're not merging on or off the freeway, you drive in the middle, not in the far left or in the far right. Please also remember that the road is not your personal fucking toilet.